Hi, Doug with blockingtheplate.com, and today I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at PNC Park, home of the Pittsburgh Pirates. So I've seen a few games here at PNC Park, and what I would tell you is there is not a bad seat in the house. And I know that's something that every team is going to tell you, and some of those teams, by the way, are lying. But here in Pittsburgh, I would tell you every seat is truly a great seat. The other thing I've really noticed about PNC Park is their prices are really pretty reasonable. I was at the game last night. I was about 10 rows up from home plate, in between home plate and first base. It was $60 for a face value ticket. During a traditional season, I bet you could find a better value even than that. That's an $80 to $100 ticket in most parks, really at a minimum. Now, right now, I'm out here in left center, and these seats are about as close as you can get to the field. I've been to a ton of parks over the years, and you are right there. You are literally one good catch away from a home run ball. And I'm looking forward to showing you the rest of PNC Park. Now, if I had one criticism of PNC Park, and I don't have a ton, it would be these stairs and escalators behind me. PNC Park is one of the parks where you can't access every area of the park at one level. If you're behind home plate, for example, you're going to be taking stairs, you're going to be taking an escalator. Some sections in the outfield, you're going to be taking stairs up or stairs down to get to your seats. So that's something that functionally isn't super practical, but is one of the few minor critiques that I have here in Pittsburgh. I've just shown you a lot of the concourse, and here's that $60 view I was talking about from last night. You can see awesome view, awesome value for $60. Something I did notice last night, though, is you think about this lower bowl and this 100 level and think that you're gonna have the best views of the bridge. I would tell you from last night, I found that the views were actually better higher, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But in the meantime, you might be thinking, what am I gonna eat? What have I found? Well, last night, it was pierogies. Here's a quick glimpse. All right, I'm here in Pittsburgh at PNC Park. Gonna dive into some pierogies, which is one of the specialties here, filled with potatoes and cheese, and figure it's a good way to start the trip. All right, so first bite of pierogi. Good consistency, but tastes like a side dish. It's all right, more to eat later. watching this and walking the park and thinking, okay, well, what am I going to eat here at PNC Park? And I would tell you PNC Park has two specialties. You have pierogies and you have Primanti Brothers, which is behind me. Now, Primanti Brothers sandwich, it's a traditional sandwich with thick white bread, but unlike most sandwiches, it's piled high not only with meat, but French fries and coleslaw. Now, I'm excited if I'm going to do one of those today or not, because honestly, I've had them before, and personally, I thought they were a little dry. All right, so I'm up here on the club level, and you know what I mentioned earlier about the views being better up here than in the lower bowl? That is 110% accurate. The club level here is worth every penny. So I'm up here in section 212. Ticket was right around $70, and I would tell you it is not only a fantastic value, but it is a premium experience for a really affordable price. I've been in suites, I've been in club levels at other parks before, and I gotta tell you, this 200 level is fantastic. They have a ton of choices to eat, and the views up here are completely unbeatable. Now, something I noticed last night, so I've been here for day games, I've been here for night games, and you know, you might think that, oh, the night game's gonna make a really big difference, everything's gonna be really lit up. I would tell you, if you can hit any time in any game, it's gonna be a beautiful sunny day like today, but a night game, so that you get that dusk and twilight time period, because all of these buildings behind me, they glow orange, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I'll tell you what, I am up here today for today's game. I was down there last night, and I gotta tell you, if I was coming back here tomorrow or the day after that, or quite honestly ever again, it would be hard for me to imagine being in seats that aren't on this 200 level. Price, value, views, food selection is far and away better on this 200 level than honestly probably any park I can remember off the top of my head. So worth every penny. Enjoy these views. I know I am. Sorry, Primanti Brothers decided to do this delicious looking French dip and said, you know I mentioned that there were a ton of food choices here on the club level, and there really are. There are a ton. You know, down in the lower bowl and even in the upper area, it's pretty standard stuff. You've got pizza, hot dogs, you've got crab fries that are a specialty and popular here in the area, both here and in Philly. But this club level, They've got a load of different options. This French dip looked really good. It's really big. Established before I'm left-handed, so eating right hand is not easy. So I'm gonna look a little weird doing it. It's good, bread's a little dense. It tastes good though. Great way to start the day for this afternoon game against the White Sox. Like, I'm talking about mouthful. Ball game here at PNC Park. The Pirates ended up dropping the game to the White Sox, but days like today, you can't complain. It's gorgeous out. I already talked about how great this club level is, and really the views throughout this park are spectacular. So, you know, PNC Park has always been a top 5 park for me. To break into the top 3 may depend on the day. Today, yeah, it probably did. Tomorrow, I don't know, but either way, it's still going to be in top 5. It's a fantastic park. From here, I'm actually headed to Akron. One of the great things about this park is you're about 2 hours away from Akron in a minor league. You're 2 hours away from Altoona in a minor league. You're 2 hours away from Cleveland in major league. So you've got a good cluster of games you could potentially hit on these road trips. So I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna make it in time for game 2 of Akron's doubleheader, and I'm excited for that. And that closes the book here in Pittsburgh. Or does it? Stay tuned at the end of this video, and you're gonna see some views you don't normally see. Thanks for watching. It is a gorgeous, sunny Friday afternoon here in Pittsburgh. I had great seats here this week for a few games, Pirates, White Sox, and I've got a significant upgrade here today and tomorrow. Let's play ball. All right, some quick bonus footage. I'm at Pizza Milano here on 6th. I'm just up from PNC Park, and I've been chowing on these pepperoni rolls, and these things are to die for. So after the game, it's worth the walk. They're open until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So good.